Hi, Kennedy. Preppy girl Kennedy, huh? What you doing today, Kennedy? Well, that's nice. You got Nana's notifications that I was live on the lake. I decided that it's not raining, so I was going to have a sail. I miss you. I got your little glass kitties that you wanted inside, so I'm not selling them. Those are for you, okay? You're welcome. Hopefully, somebody else will come in. That would be nice. Can you hear the ducks, Kennedy? We had an eagle out here on the tree the other day. Can you hear him now? It's a little muggy, but at least it's not raining. You guys gonna go swimming? Or did your dad close the pool yet? I know he's talking about closing the pool. Not yet. Well, you better go swimming then before he closes that pool. Enjoy it while you can, because you never know, it might snow tomorrow, right? You never know. The worst weather. The worst. I don't even know how cold the lake is. Probably cold. I've got so much stuff on this table. I'm scared. Hi, Nancy. Thank you. I just thought I'd have a little pop-up sale because it's not raining on the lake, so I thought I'd just bring all my stuff out and see how it goes. Hi, Mary Beth. But it looks like it's gonna rain. I should check my radar one more time before I really start rolling here. Let's see. They say that there's going to be storms after 4 o'clock. But as of right now, I do see some rain up above north of us, but I don't think it's coming this way. And it's just kind of looks like it's dying out. But I've said that before, and then it's like, oh, it's turned into a big storm. Hang on, I'm still there we go. Hmm. Yeah, we do have some rain coming, but I just thought I would have a nice sail out here today while it's not raining. It rained last night. It's been raining a lot, as I'm sure everybody knows. It's been raining a lot here in New York. It has been the worst weather of a summer I can remember. I think like 2 days this week it did not rain, and I was out on the boat floating. I was floating, enjoying what summer we were getting. I did bring my water. Somebody's sending me hearts. I see that. Hmm, I bet it's my granddaughter Kennedy. Preppy girl Kennedy is my granddaughter. Keep sending them, Kennedy. Keep sending them. So how is everybody else's summer going so far? Is everybody having nice weather? Besides me, I'm having crap weather. Thanks, Kennedy. And also my husband is out on a golf tournament. Hey, Amy. Yeah, you're right, Nancy. Yeah, but this is really the worst summer of, weather-wise. Hey, Colton. Which one's Colton? I don't see him. Colton is my grandson, my oldest grandson. And yes, the lake does look pretty. You can't type, yeah, I know. But just tell Nan I said hi. The water is pretty high, as you can tell from all the rain. I see there is 9 people here. That's good. How about we get started? I want to get started, just in case it might rain, because you don't know. Just don't know. And I think I'm going to probably start on this side of the table and work my way to the edge of the table. And I also have stuff on a bench here next to me. Oh, nice. I wish we would have a heat wave. I'm thinking that maybe we're not going to see 80 degrees again this summer. I don't know. It's just been the weirdest weather ever I can remember. So, how about we get started? I'm actually just going to start with this picture so that I can get this out of the way. And if you guys are new, thank you, Amy. It's so much prettier when it's nice and sunny, but it's very, very cloudy. But at least it's not raining. Keep our fingers crossed. I remember one time last year when I was having a salad here, I was like, oh, it's starting to, like spit rain. I was like, yeah, I'll be okay. And then I moved it up to the porch and then it's just like downpoured. I'm like, yeah, I don't want my computer to get ruined. Let's see, let's go over some rules. The rules are I'm just going to put a price out there and it's going to be an offer up. And you guys, if you are interested in it, you just start with that price that I started with. And I am shipping from New York. I do use PayPal. Now, if you're not a member of PayPal, you can always just be a guest on PayPal. I also use Pirate Ship. That is the cheapest shipping. And let's see. I remember my last sale. I wish I had moderators. So if you guys can help me moderate a little bit, I would really appreciate that. Um, and also if I'm going too fast or too slow. And also if you guys, is my picture good? Kennedy, let me know if my picture looks okay. And if it looks a little fuzzy or whatever, just let me know. Okay? Yeah, right, Mary. So let's get started. Thanks, Kennedy. Okay, let's see. My first picture is, I believe this is a pretty old picture, and it's going to start at $14. I'm gonna put that up. Thank you, Mary Beth. Great. And I'm gonna put this up on the screen. Hopefully I can go up there. Hmm. I am not in StreamYard. Hmm. Okay. It is not going up on the screen. So it is going to start. Okay, there it is. Starting bid is $14 for this. Now I believe this is a pretty old picture. And I love the cherry tree blossoms in the back. and it's kind of like a light pink and really light blue, and it has a really cool saying on here. It says "Somebody Cares" by Edgar A. Guest, and it basically has a really nice saying on the bottom there. And I love like the flowers around the side, and it is in its original frame, and it does have like a little wire hook here, and it does. Somebody wrote in pencil up here, says yours, I think forever, something on here, but it does have like a little paper in the back here, and it is in its original frame. And I do have my tape measure, and I will measure it. Like I said, this is going to start at 14. It is 6.5 by 10.5. And it is in its original. Some of the gold is coming off here, but I just love that little print in there. And there's no date on it either. I can't tell if the flowers are on the glass or on the paper back there. Now there is a little bit of maybe foxing in there, but I believe this is a pretty old picture. And I'm going to get up close to the what it says there. If you can read that. Let's see, I'm going to get up really close there. And there's no interest. I will just pass on to the next one. Or if you guys wanted to think about it, you can always just let me know in the chat, okay? I'm going to write this down. Picture was there's a little wire. There's somebody put a nail on here. So there's a little wire that somebody put nails on here. I just think this I just love the pinks and the yellows and the blues and the cherry tree. Okay, write that down. Okay, and I'm going to set this on my bench right here if you guys want to think about that. Really, really pretty picture. Okay, like I said, I'm just going to start from this side. I know. Hi, Lena. I'm going to start on this side and go this way because sometimes I'll just randomly like pick pieces and then I get confused. And then after my sale, I'm like, oh, I didn't show that. Or, oh, yeah, I didn't show that one. So I'm literally just going to start from this side of the table and move to that side of the table. I do have some beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, stunning pieces of glass that are going to look so pretty out here. And my next one is going to start at 35, and it is a piece of Fenton, and this is called the Silver Crest. I am going to wipe it out a little bit because I am under the trees and got a little bit of stuff from the trees in my bowl here. So here it is. Now this is the Spanish lace. Isn't this so pretty? Now if anybody has the Spanish lace fairy lamp, how pretty would this be with it? And look at all the beautiful silver crest that is on here. To all the beautiful crimping. Now I do hear a truck coming, so he's going to be going by me here in a minute. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of activity, but most of the people are at a golf tournament today, so it's kind of going to be a little bit quieter. And I'm going to give it a measure. Thank you, Kennedy. And then here it is by my head. And there's no chips on it or cracks. It is just so pretty. I know that a lot of people are doing the black and white, which I do have one piece of black here today. It is 10 inches and it stands about almost 4.5 inches tall. Of course, I could see lemons or limes or any kind of fruit in here. And look at the beautiful silver crest on here. And this is going to start at 35 if there was any interest. Now, this is an older piece. There's no stamp on it and there's no sticker. Thank you, Lena. Isn't it just so pretty out here in the sunlight with a silver crest? So, so pretty with all that Spanish lace, and there's nothing wrong with it. And I'm gonna write this down if you guys want to think about that. Okay. Very, very pretty. Gorgeous. And then here is the bottom. Okay. And I will set this down and I will move on to my next one. Now, if you guys ever want me to re-show something, just let me know. Or if I'm going too fast, too slow. Okay. And I'm going to set this one down. Now, like I said, I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to go from this side to that side because I'm already like doing what I try not to do. I just randomly pick things. Okay. I'm just going to start up at the corner and move to the right of me. Now, this is kind of like an olive green, and this is going to start at $12. And it is this beautiful, I believe this is for olive oil. And then here's a little stopper. Let me get it out here. And it is ground here on the bottom. And it is all one piece of glass. Beautiful olive green. And I believe this is for your olive oil because it's kind of like the same color as olive oil. And it does have like a little tiny spout right there to drip your olive oil out of. Isn't it pretty? I love the shape of it. And of course, this pretty green. And I'm going to give it a measure. And this one did start at 12. And this one stands almost 8 inches tall. And I'm going to give you a width of it. It is about 5.5 inches from here on the bottom. Okay. And I love the little spout there for the olive oil. I love olive oil. My husband always cooks with olive oil, doesn't he, Kennedy? Kennedy loves it, loves Poppy's cooking. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not sure of the maker of this either. Very, very pretty green. I'm going to show you the stopper one more time. You guys want to think about that, just let me know. So it is ground, so it doesn't slip in there. Okay. Oh, I hear a boat coming. There's a boat coming from, I think, yeah, over on this side. You'll be seeing it. He's coming really, really slow. Oh, no, they're backing up. Okay, and I'm going to set this down. If you guys wanted to think about this, really pretty. It's kind of like it's a canister, but I love that it's got the little spout there. Okay, put this up here. I do have to stand up a lot. Okay, let's see. I have a beautiful milk glass. I just have to go very slow, guys. I've got lots of glass on the table. I think I have maybe 40 pieces of glass out here today. I have been doing some shopping. Yes. Don't make me hungry, Amy. I haven't ate yet today. Okay, let me write this down. I can't remember. Okay, this is Westmoreland. And this is going to be $16. It is so pretty. I'm going to put that in. The boat, I think. There's a boat right there. Right there's the boat. Yeah, a lot of people are going to probably be on lake because, well, not a lot, because like I said, a lot of people are at a golf tournament. So everybody's trying to just get out there as they can. The sun's out. It's not raining. But look at this beautiful piece of Westmoreland. Now this is a heavy milk glass. And I'm going to set this down so I can just show you the top and show you each piece here. I'm just trying to be careful, guys. I do have lots of glass out here. Okay, now this has like a whole bunch of fruit that is on the top, from grapes to pears. And look at the little finial up on here on the top. Like I said, this is a thick milk glass, and there is a Westmoreland's stamp right there in the center there. And I just love this piece, and it's just so pretty. And here is the bottom, and there's nothing wrong with it. And I'll go slow, and I love the scalloping up here on the top. And no, the stamp's just on the top part I just showed you. And I love how this piece just sets right into the top there. And I'm going to give it a measure. This one did start at 16 if there was any interest. And let's see how big this one is. This one stands 7 inches tall, and the opening is 5 inches. Very, as we all know, Westmoreland is a really nice glass company. They do not skimp on their glass. It is a very thick milk glass, and I love the shape of it. Kendi, adorable. You're adorable, Kendi. Anna likes to keep her candy in candy dishes. I love you, Kennedy. Hey, if you guys wanted to think about this really pretty Westmoreland candy dish, I love it. So, so pretty. And then write that down. Okay. And I'm going to set this right back. I don't want to miss anything today. I want to show you guys all the beautiful things that I've been getting at like the antique fairs and flea markets. And oh my gosh. Okay, now I do have I'm actually going to have to stand up, guys, and bring this over there. I have a beautiful piece of Fenton. Just going very carefully, guys. Very careful. Guys, see the boats out there? I can hear them. Look at this beautiful piece of Fenton. Now, maybe because we're outside, you can see how it's kind of like white towards the top here. It kind of looks like a hunk of ice, but literally, this is what the color of the water looks like in Cancun. And this is going to start at 28. It's so pretty. Now, this piece of Fenton is, I believe, the daisy and panel. As you can see, there's all these panels that go around the edge here, and they even have the panels down on the bottom. You see a boat, Kennedy? Isn't this blue so pretty? It is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to give you a measurement. This did start at 28 if there was any interest in this beautiful piece of Fenton. Now this is like a satin feel. Oh yeah, here there is a stamp, the Fenton stamp right in here in the circle right there. But I love how there is like little touches of the white, especially like up here on the top. And you can see a little bit down on the bottom. And then when you go to set the top on there, it's just so pretty. I'm going to give it a measurement. This one stands 9 inches tall. I don't have any place to set anything because my table is so full by 5.5 inches. So yes, this is a pretty large candy dish, and I'm going to put it by my head here. Yeah, I just showed you the stamp, Mary. Yeah, it is Fenton. Isn't it gorgeous? So pretty. I love the shape of it. Gorgeous, gorgeous blue. This looks so pretty outside. And I'm going to show you the top too, the little handle here. Here's the handle on and there's nothing wrong with it. Just so pretty, this blue. And then here is the inside, and there's no chips. Beautiful, stunning blue by Fenton. And this was going to start at 28, and I'm going to write that down. Okay, very blue can be. And I'm going to put this back if you guys want to think about it. If you guys are watching this later, you can always just email me. Okay, I'm going to put this back over here very carefully. Let's see. What else am I going to do next? I am going to do this dog. Okay. Now he is going to be $22. And this is a decanter, a whiskey bottle, and it is a little black Scotty. Look at this face. And he's very detailed. And I'm going to take the top off so that you can see. It looks just like a figurine, doesn't it? Does, but it does. The top does come off. And it is a decanter. It had some kind of whiskey in here. And it does say Royal Adderley, bone china made in England, created exclusively for James Buchanan, Glasgow, Scotland. And then it does say 1970 on the bottom there. And then it says liquor bottle also. And his head does go right back on. There is a little cork in there, and he pops right back on. Look at that face. I do have a other Scotties also. I believe when I went to the antique fair, somebody was getting rid of their Scotty collection. Look at those ears, and there's no chips on it. It is perfect condition. Look at his profile. And I'm going to give him a measure. I'll put him by my head. He's pretty large. And I'm going to give him a measure. Let's see how big he is. He stands 8.5 inches tall. And let's see, about 9 inches wide. Look at that profile. Ruff, 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 ruff. And I'm going to write him down. And he did start at 22. Okay. Look at his long nose. And he is all black. Okay. And oh, here comes the sun. Oh my goodness. Here comes the sun. Yay. Oh, and it's going to be right on me. It's okay. And I'm going to set this one to the side if you guys want to think about him. Cute little Scotty dog. Put him back. Okay, my next is going to be $9. Let's see. Oh, Kennedy. I didn't. and it for this blue and white kitty cat. And there's no maker's mark on here on this cat. Not sure of who made that. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. And I like the little swirl of his tail. I do have a lot of kitties. As you guys know, I have 7 cats of my own. And I'm going to give him a quick measure, or her. Pretty blue flowers all over her. Let's see. She is 9 inches wide, and with her tail, she stands about 5 inches tall. And I like how she's like in a little playful pose there with all the little pretty flowers on her. Nothing wrong with her. Nothing broke. Her tail's perfect. I hear another boat. Let's see if I can see it. Oh, he's going right by me. Okay. Oh, there he is, right there. So this one is going to start at 9 if anybody would like the kitty cat, the blue and white kitty cat. There's his little face. Okay, and I will write him down. Okay. And I will set him to the side if you guys wanted to think about him. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Okay. And I will put her back over here. Let's see. Okay. To there. I do have as you guys know, I always get Fenton because I love Fenton. I've been collecting Fenton probably, I was going to say I've been married 39 years now, so I've been collecting for a long time. And let's see, this piece is going to be $24. And I'm going to put that in. Now, this is a thumbprint of Fenton. Now, as we know, we got to start pulling our stuff out next month for the fall season. And look at this beautiful amber. This one is going to start at 24. I can see all your candy corn in here. Any kind of candy that we'd like to put in there. And it is Fenton. It is not stamped. Probably had a sticker at one time. So this was probably in the 60s, maybe the early 70s. They did start putting the Fenton circle stamp in there, embossed in the late 70s. And there's no chips on it either. It is, isn't it so pretty out here in the sun? I know. We call it liquid honey. Looks like honey. Isn't it pretty, Kennedy? I'm going to give it a quick measure. Like I said, this did start at 24. Let's see. It is 8 inches wide and it stands 4 inches tall. And I'm going to put it by my head here. Yes, glass looks so pretty in the sunlight. Beautiful piece of Fenton with all the beautiful crimping here. And I believe this is called the thumbprint pattern that goes all the way around. Beautiful, beautiful for fall. Our leaves are already starting to change here on the lake. The leaves are already falling to the ground, and that is because we've had just so much rain. So much rain. It's rotted all my flowers, all of our everything. Everything's just too much rain. Okay, then I'm going to write this down. This one did start at 24. Okay. If you guys want to think about that, I'm going to pull up my next piece. Beautiful piece of amber. by Fenton. It does look like liquid honey out here. Kinda looks like honeycombs, huh? So gorgeous. Okay, and I'm gonna set this one to the side. Oh, look, here's some sun. So pretty in the sun, huh, Kennedy? Now I'll set this down right back where it was. Okay, let's see. My next piece is absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. And this piece is going to start at 38. It is Moon and Stars, and it is blue. Beautiful blue. Just getting it very carefully. I saw this and I was just like, "Oh my gosh, look at this." It is Ellie Smith, beautiful blue. But you guys can see how pretty blue this is. Of course you can. Of course you can. And look at the pedestal on it. And there's no chips on it or cracks. It is really, really good shape. I'm gonna write this down too. And I'm gonna give you a quick measurement. There's even the moons and stars down here in the bottom. Stunning, stunning. This color is just so pretty. And it stands 7 inches by, and it is 6 inches. Kennedy. Kennedy's got good taste like her Nana banana. Isn't it pretty, Kennedy? And there's no chips on it. See all the moons and the stars on it, Kennedy? See, these little prints are called Moon and Stars. And the glass company is L.E. Smith that makes this. Look at that beautiful pedestal. And this one was going to start at 38. If there was any interest in this beautiful, beautiful, I know, Amy, it is absolutely gorgeous. I've never seen a blue one. My first time ever finding a blue one. I'm usually finding like greens or the amber, which I do love. I love any kind of moon stars, but I've never found a blue piece. Beautiful, and I love the shape of it. I thought maybe there was a lid that goes on it, but there is no spot for a lid. It is an open compote. Thank you, Amy. Hi, Kat. How are you today? I'm having a quick pop-up sale because it's not raining. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. Isn't this piece gorgeous? Beautiful moon and stars, and I love the pedestal on it. Cat, Preppy Girl Kennedy's my granddaughter, and I'm gonna write this down. Okay, nobody was interested in this. Oh, okay, Cat. Have fun. I was gonna do that this morning, but I decided to start a pop-up sale. There's no interest in the beautiful, beautiful moon and stars, and there's no chips. And I love the scalloping up on the top. Okay, and I will set this to the side. Guys wanted to think about that, and I'm gonna take a sip of my water. I'm gonna set this right over here. Carefully. There we go. Let's see. My next one is going to start at 28. I do have a really cool mid-century piece here. And it is the lime green and yellow. I forgot to look this up, but look at this. Really pretty lime green and the yellow. Check out the handle. Like the top's not even attached right here. And look how low the handle is to the cool spout. Nothing wrong with it. There's not even any scratches on it. And then here's the bottom. And it is pretty tall. Very, very mid-century, especially with these colors, the yellow and the lime. I'm going to give you a measurement. And there's no chips on it either. It's in really, really good shape. I don't think anybody ever used it or put it in. Oh, no, I don't have any lemonade cups. I only just have this. Just this. And it's pretty large. Let's see. It is 11 inches. And the opening is about 5 inches. So, yes, it is pretty large. Really, really neat. With a pretty spout there. I love how they pinched the spout like this. And there's no chips. Really good shape. And it is pretty large. I'm going to write this down. Start at 28. Okay. And I will put this one to the side if you guys wanted to think about it. Okay. Which it looks really nice out here in the sun. Really, really pretty colors. Beautiful. Okay, my next piece is a Scotty. And I'm going to start him at 14. Now this is a Sirocco Scotty. And this is the one that you hang on the wall. And I'm going to show you the hook on the back. Now I'm not sure this does hang up. It does have felt on the bottom there. And this is from the Sirocco company. It is a West Highland Terrier. When I was younger, my parents did have the same exact dog. His name was Poco. And there's his face. I'm going to give him a measurement. This looks like something maybe from the 40s or 50s. 7 inches tall by 3 inches. And he was going to be 14. And I'm going to write him down. Okay. The sun's coming out. Yay. Really neat old piece. Okay. And I will set him to the side. Okay. You guys want to think about him. Okay, my next piece is so pretty. And it is going to start at 22. Okay, honey, I'll talk to you later, okay? Thanks for coming in. I love you. So this next piece is going to start, oops, sorry guys, 22. Okay, there we go. I do have another mid-century piece, and this is so pretty. I'm thinking this is either Blanco or Viking, but look at this blue. It's a teal color, and I love the shape of it. Bye, honey. Tell Carly and everybody else I said hi, and Colton. Isn't the shape really neat? And this teal color is just so pretty. I'm gonna write that down. First, I'm gonna give you a measurement. Hey, Trina, how are you today? Look at the shape of it. And of course, looks so beautiful out here in the sunlight. And here is the bottom. I'm going to give you a measurement. I'm going to put it by my head here. It would. You're right, Amy. Isn't the shape so cool? And it's not a thin glass, it's a pretty thick glass. And there's no chips on it or cracks. Stunning, stunning. Oh, this teal is just so pretty. Gorgeous. Okay, at its highest point, it stands. I got to turn it around. At its highest point, it's 6 inches, and at its widest point, it is 9.5 inches. So from this edge to here is 9.5 inches. And this was going to start at 22 if there was any interest in this beautiful teal. I believe it is pretty much a Viking piece, but I could be wrong. It just very much looks like a Viking piece. Isn't this teal so pretty? I love the shape of it. Okay, now set this to the side if you guys wanted to think about this beautiful piece. Okay, I'm going to write that down. And that was 22. Look. And I will set this one down right here. Okay. Now let's see. My next piece, I'm going to leave that starting bid. It is going to start at 22 also. And it is for a beautiful piece of Fenton, but it does have a chip in it. So I'm going to show you the chip. But look at this beautiful piece of Fenton. And it does have the opalescent up on the top. So stunning out here in the sun. So I'm going to show you where there is a chip. There is a chip right here in the glass. But I would just display it this way. Can't see it. Nothing wrong with it. Beautiful, beautiful blue with all the hobnailing on there. And it is Fenton. Look at this blue. Beautiful, beautiful blue. And I'm going to give it a measure. Thank you, Trina. Yeah, if you rewatch it, just let me know if you're interested in anything. Just email me. I'd appreciate that. And thank you for popping in. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. Very nice. So sweet of you. Isn't this so pretty out here in the sunlight? I'm going to give it a quick measure. Gorgeous. It's like electric blue. Electric to me. It stands 5 inches by 5.5 inches. Like I said, it does have that chip in it. Doesn't bother me at all. Beautiful, beautiful blue. And I love the opalescent that is up here on the top. Sure is. Isn't it so gorgeous out here in the sunlight? And this is the shape of it. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. Isn't this so pretty? Gorgeous, gorgeous. And this did start at 22. I believe I said that. Yep. Yes. Any interest in this piece of fenton, it is $22. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. You guys wanna think about that? Okay, and I'll set this down right here next to me. Get this thing off my neck. It's kind of like pinching me. Ouch. Okay. Take a sip of my water, and I do have a lot of items. I know it is, cat. So, so pretty. Right, Nancy. I know since we've had like all this rain this summer, my ears feel like they're always like clogged up. I feel like I'm like still like I'm like underwater. It's weird. My ears. I've always had problems with my ears my whole life. Okay, now these are going to be choice. I have one, two, three. One. I'm gonna give you choice out of these three. Like I said, I believe I got somebody's Scotty's collection, and each of these are going to be $14. You just tell me which one you like. Okay, the first one is this one is I believe it's I think they're all Japan pieces, but I love the color of this one. It's kind of like a dark teal blue, and he does have gold ears and gold feet and a little gold tail. And here is I love the color of him, and I'm going to give him a quick measure. So it's going to be choice, and there are three of them. So here is the first Scotty, and then here is the second one. This one is marked Japan, and they're pretty much all the same size. And this one does have a stamp on that that say Japan. Put him by my head. And put the others. They seem like they're almost the same. Yeah, they seem like they're. His ears are a little bit taller than him, but they seem like they're the same size. And then this is the last one. This one also does have a stamp on it that does say Japan. Now this one would be cool for Halloween. Look how orange he is, and he's a little planter, and he does have an old Japan mark right here on his foot. Look at the color of him. So it'd be your choice, the orange one, the black one, or the brown one. And then here is the brown one. Mhm. Remember last year I had an old Japan piece, and it was a cat, and it had these stripes on it. I just love this orange one. I think he would be cool at Halloween time. Okay. There is no interest in these. I'm going to put them all back. Your choice. I'm gonna say this one's black because he has like a really dark black down to the like teal color of him. And then the brown one. Then here's the brown one. And there's nothing wrong with them. They're all in really good shape. Here's his face. Okay, and I will put these to the side, and I'm going to write them down. Yep, and those were $14. Okay. Now set these to the side. Actually, I'm gonna set them on my bench right here. Let me turn my page over. Now, if you guys are rewatching this later and if you're interested in anything, just email me. And if you're coming in, please give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that so much. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Um, I have a really, really beautiful piece of fenton, and I've never found a piece of fenton that is pink. I believe this is a harder piece to find. I was going to keep it, but I am not keeping it because I love it so much. And it is going to be, I'm not selling it any less for 50. Now somebody on eBay is asking close to $300 for this piece. Well, I am going to start at 50. I'm going to go very slow because I do have a lot of glass and it is beautiful. It is a light bubblegum pink. I hope the pink comes in pretty and that it doesn't look white, but is a pretty bubblegum pink. Hope that you can see how pretty the pink is. And I believe this, let me see, I don't believe this there's a stamp on this one. No. So this one probably had a sticker on it at one time, and it is long gone. Oh, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Now, if you go on eBay right now, you can see that somebody is asking close to $300 just for this piece. It is a hard to find piece of fenton. It is a beautiful pink with a silver crest all around the edges. I love, love, love this. Oh, good. Thank you, Kat. Look at the shape of it. I'm going to tilt it up so that you can see the inside of it to all this beautiful silver crest that is on the top, to all the beautiful crimping. And I love the shape of it. Pedestal is so, so pretty. It's just like a clean, simple lines and this pink. Oh my gosh.